I'm Nicole from sparkpeople.com. In this video, I'll lead you through a short upper body workout using a stability ball. You won't need any other equipment. You might want a mat if you do push-ups on your knees, but other than that, just make sure you do take a few minutes to warm up before you start this workout, and we're ready to go. Start standing, grab your ball with both hands, stand with your feet about hip width apart, abs in nice and tight. I want you to grip that ball a little bit so you feel those muscles through the upper body and arms engaged, and then we're going to exhale, lift it straight overhead, and inhale to release all the way back down in front of the thighs. Exhaling up and inhaling down. Try to keep the shoulders relaxed away from the ears as you do this, and try not to lean back or arch the back as you take those arms up overhead. The more you squeeze that ball between the hands, the harder you'll be working with those upper body muscles, especially in the arms and a little bit in the chest as well. Okay, let's try a few more here. Exhale to lift right overhead, inhale, release. Make sure both of those movements are nice and slow. Don't just let your arms drop down each time. Take it with control. Two more. And inhale down. Last one right here. And now we'll lower down about halfway, so we're right there in line with those shoulders. I want you to hold the ball there nice and still, and then we'll pulse by squeezing and releasing on the ball with the hands. Squeeze and release. The harder you squeeze, the harder you're working. Keep that ball up in line with the shoulders so that those shoulders are really working along with the arms, and you should also feel the chest a little bit on this one. Keep standing tall with those abs engaged. We're going to pulse 3 more times. Exhale, squeeze for 2. Here's our last one. Squeeze, release. Now we'll pulse the ball up and down. Tiny little movement just to work out those shoulders a little bit more. Make sure you're not swinging and you're keeping the rest of the body standing tall and nice and still. 2 more. And release it all the way down. Now we'll move into a tricep exercise. I want you to take the ball behind your back. Grab it in those fingertips, stand nice and tall with the shoulders down and back, and then we'll just lift the arms straight up and release. This is a good exercise for the triceps. Again, the more you're really squeezing and gripping onto that ball, the harder you'll be working here. Try to stand tall without leaning forward or back, and lift those arms up as high as you can each time. Let's do 5 more. Exhale up for 4. Keep those abs engaged. Get a nice good grip on that ball. We've got 1 more right here. Exhale to lift and inhale to release. All right, bring that ball back out in front. We're moving down to the wall now. Make sure you're pushing that ball into the corner where the wall and the floor meet. Take a seat on it, get a nice good grip with your hands at each side, and take your feet out in front of you. Lift your hips up off of that ball, really pushing it down into the corner there. We're doing dips. As you inhale, you'll lower down. As you exhale, you'll push right back up. The closer your feet are to your body or to that ball, the easier dips will be. As you walk out and straighten the legs or go onto the heels, the harder it'll be, so you can progress that way. It's a lot more challenging to do dips on a stability ball like this than it is on a flat surface. Just do your best. Try to keep it controlled. Engage those abs. Steady breath. 2 more. Exhale up. Inhale down. This is our last one. And back up. All right. Now we're moving into push-ups. We're going to keep the ball in this same position. I'll show you the easier version first. Really pushing that ball into the corner. Nice straight line with the body. Get a good grip about shoulder width apart, arms length away from the ball. And then we'll do push-ups, lowering our body down to the ball and pushing back up. Again, this is a lot more challenging to do using a ball than it would be on a flat surface. I'll show you 1 more at this level. You can continue on your knees if that's your level, or to make it harder, come up onto the toes. We'll try 4 more. Nice straight line with that body. Just lower as far as you can. And last one, keep that ball as still as you can. Exhale, push up, and slowly, carefully coming up off that ball. We'll have a seat on the ball to finish with a couple quick stretches for the upper body. Sit tall, feet flat, draw the shoulders down and back, bring 1 arm across the chest, grab below the elbow and relax the shoulder away from the ear. This is helping stretch out through the shoulder. We work the shoulders with those first exercises, lifting the ball. Make sure you're breathing. Go ahead and switch sides. Relaxing the shoulder. Think about pulling that arm slightly towards you. And release. Now we'll stretch those triceps. Take the elbow into one hand, reach that arm overhead, placing your fingertips down the center of the spine. Release and switch arms. And release. Lace your fingers behind your back to stretch out that chest. Straighten the arms, lift up if you can. Think about opening that chest out in front of you. Try not to arch the back on this one. And keep those arms nice and straight. Really squeezing the shoulder blades behind you. This will be our last stretch. And release those arms all the way back down. All right, you're finished with your upper body workout using a stability ball. For more workout and fitness ideas, be sure to visit sparkpeople.com.